Guys, welcome to today's video. I hope you're all doing well. Merry Christmas. I hope you've all had a lovely Christmas time. It feels a little bit late saying Merry Christmas, but at the same time for me, this period between Christmas and New Year's still feels like Christmas. I don't know about anyone else, but I've literally lived in my PJs, hence why I'm currently sat in my PJs right now. I've put a bit of makeup on, I've done my hair, but the PJs are absolutely here to stay. So yeah, I hope you've all had a lovely Christmas time with your friends and family so far. I feel like I've not filmed in a little bit as well because I was a little bit poorly before Christmas and I was also super busy with friends and family. So I thought for today's video we could do a what I got for Christmas. I don't think I've actually filmed one of these for maybe a year or two, but I had so many lovely gifts this year and so many really thoughtful gifts as well. So I wanted to share what I got because I always really love watching these videos and seeing what people got for Christmas. So hopefully you guys enjoy them too. I feel like every single time I've done one, you've seemed to enjoy them, so I thought I would show you what I got this year. And yeah, as I said, I feel like I got a lot of really thoughtful stuff, a lot of Freddy themed stuff, which I have very much enjoyed. I am still doing my giveaways as well, so definitely get involved in the comments. You just have to like this video, subscribe, leave a comment with literally anything at all. Should we start with your present actually, Fred? Because you got a new little friend for Christmas. Obviously this is Freddie's first Christmas and he had the best day probably ever. You had lots of turkey, lots of pigs in blankets. He was absolutely loving life. He probably got more presents than me, honestly. He got so many treats and toys, and he got this little reindeer here which we've called Rupert. He has an obsession with this toy. He's got such an obsession for like fluffy toys. Ready? Go. For my main present this year from my mum and dad, me and Dan somewhat asked for this together, but I feel like I've been wanting one of these for the longest time. So my mum and dad very kindly got us an air fryer. I just see so many good things about air fryers. I feel like I constantly have air fryer recipes on my TikTok, on my Instagram. And yeah, I don't know, we were gonna get one not so long ago, and then for whatever reason we just put off getting one. Freddie's seen someone outside, so he's currently barking. He actually thinks he's a guard dog, and he's like a literal teddy bear. But yeah, I saw this one got really good reviews online, so this is actually the one that I asked for, and my mum and dad very kindly got it for us. So excited to try this because I'm really enjoying cooking at the minute, and I feel like for things like chips or like fried chicken, it has like so many buttons and so many things that it can supposedly cook. It can supposedly do steak, which I found quite interesting. Seafood, shrimp, bacon, frozen foods, french fries, vegetables, desserts, and supposedly bread, which I don't know how that would work. Anyone's got any recommendations for air fryer recipes, then definitely let me know, but I'm so excited to try that. So that was my main present from my mum and dad this year. And then I have this big bag here, which is basically a mixture of different presents from different people. This is one of my favourite presents. Sorry, I've just got this out. This is from my auntie Meg and my cousins Ben and Jack, and probably one of my favourite things that I got this year because me and Dan don't have many pictures together. Can you actually see that? I don't think I've not actually posted this on my Instagram. I probably will at some point, but yeah, this was from maybe a couple of months ago. Mum took quite a few pictures of like me, Dan and Freddie together. I think this was before a date night that we were going out on. And yeah, my auntie Meg got it put on a canvas in black and white, and I just think it's the cutest thing ever. We need to find a home for it. I don't know, it just really made me smile. Like, I love things like this. We never think to do this ourselves, like print pictures of us, or I don't know, even take many pictures. I feel like we don't have a lot of pictures together, but this one is definitely one of my favorite pictures that we have. So yeah, that was from my auntie Meg. Oh my god, another gift from my mum, which I absolutely love, and I've not actually got it out yet. But this is from Emma Bridgewater, and it's a little tea towel with basically, I think it's like New York at Christmas time. So me and Dan obviously went to New York together last Christmas. So yeah, my mum got this tea towel for us to have. Again, I love stuff like this, like home bits, kitchen bits, that kind of thing. I don't actually want to get it out just because it's brand new, and I feel like this will be a special tea towel that only gets brought out every now and then because it's so beautiful with like the prints on it. But yeah, that was again from my mum and dad. Sorry, I feel like I'm literally just randomly digging things out, so this is going to be a really random order of things. Next up we have this from my mum. I actually cried when I opened this. Why do I feel like I'm going to cry now? No. Wow, I'm so sensitive at the minute. I don't know what it is. Like, I feel like I'm such a crybaby at the minute. But yeah, my mum got me this little toiletry bag here, and it basically has like a big mama bear, which is what I always call my mum, on the front, and then a little baby bear on the top. Such a beautiful toiletry bag. It's like a really nice velvet material. It's got, it's like embroidered with gold and like little gold stars, which is really, really cute. But I just thought this was such a nice, like, thoughtful thing for my mom. I don't know, I feel like everyone has names for their own family, and that is one of ours, and I just really love this from my mom. It was just such a sweet, like, thoughtful little gift, and yeah, it made me cry when I opened it, and my dad literally looked at me like I have problems, which I most likely do. He wrote a really cute tag for it as well, which I've actually kept, so that was a gift from my mom, which I probably won't use much because I feel like I always ruin toiletry bags. Like, I always put makeup in them and they leak or things smear on them, and I really want to make sure this one stays nice. So that was from my mom. She also got me a hair mask, which I actually asked for. This is from Bumble and Bumble. It's the Ultra Rich Deep Conditioning Mask, and it looks like so. I love a good hair mask at the minute. I actually quite like doing my slick buns with hair masks now. Yeah, just because I feel like it does a bit of a 2-in-1 with like conditioning my hair whilst it's up in like a bun as well. And then I have 2 candles here from Neom. I think this one was from my mum and this one was from my Uncle Tom and Jen, but they both got me. It really makes me laugh because Freddie's tail is like a little shark's fin. My dad said that the other day. When he's just walking around and you can't see him, but you can just see his little tail, like it looks like a little fluffy shark's fin. But yeah, they got me some Neom candles, which I absolutely love. I always ask for candles at Christmas. I ask for candles all year round, like even on my birthday, which is in July. I just love having candles in the house. I love having a cozy home. So they got me Christmas Wish, which is mandarin, cinnamon, tonka bean, and then Cozy Nights, which is sandalwood, frankincense, and nutmeg, and they both smell delicious. Sorry, don't mind Freddie's just taking over. Another present from Neom, which was actually from Dan's sister Holly. She got me a set of the essential oils. We have one of the Neom diffusers in the bedroom, which Dan got me for my birthday last year. One of my favourite presents ever. And yeah, she got me a set of the scents to go in them, which I'm very excited to use because, yeah, we literally use it every single night and I'm obsessed with it. So I love that from her. Also from Holly and George, actually, Holly and her boyfriend George, they got me this water bottle, which I am completely obsessed with. Again, this is probably one of my favourite presents that I got. And this one's huge. It's like a full-length giraffe water bottle, which I just thought was the cutest thing ever. Again, one of my favourite presents. I just love this so much. I think it's really, really sweet and also very practical. And as I said, I love a practical gift, so I'm very excited to use that. I've not got it out yet just because you can see Mr. here has got his eyes on it already. Mom also got me some socks, which I love. I did actually ask for these. These are from Tala. I just love having good white socks, always essentials. And I didn't actually have that many. I recently got some for myself, so I asked for some more for Christmas as well. And these are just, yeah, they're kind of like, I'd say like ankle socks, I guess, but they have the Tala logo on at the top as well. They just looked really, really good quality. They feel super thick, which I like, so they'll be perfect for the gym. Oh, Mum also got me some Olaplex. I was so happy about this. So this comes with a number 3, number 4, number 5, which is like the hair mask, the shampoo and conditioner. Can you see that? I feel like it's really bright for some reason, but I think I actually got this for Isla as well. I bought this for Isla for her Christmas present, and I really wanted to get one for myself, so I'm so glad that my mum got me one. Obviously, Olaplex is expensive as well, but I'm trying really hard to look after my hair at the minute, so I did ask for hair masks, anything like that to, yeah, just help look after my hair. Oh my gosh, one of my favourite gifts again, my Nana and Gramps got me this, and like I said, I had a lot of Freddie themed presents this year, and they basically got me, Freddie's just taking the socks. They got me this cloth, which you can kind of see through the packaging. It's basically, I think they were saying they found this at some markets near where they live in Gloucester. It's basically a small artist who does these kind of like prints on recycled CDs. So he'll like take old CDs and then make them into little clocks and put little prints on them. So I don't know if you can see, but there's actually like a Freddy. I love how I just call a toy poodle a Freddy now. Like, it's not a toy poodle, it's a Freddy. But yeah, there's like a little toy poodle printed on it with all of these really gorgeous colours, and then it is also a clock as well. And yeah, I just love getting stuff like this. It's so thoughtful, and not something that I would like think to get myself. So again, I need to find a really good home for that. Tom and Jen also got me an apron, which I really love. It's like a dog themed apron, so it's got loads of little dogs all over it, kind of like Christmas themed as well, with the sleigh and the bits of snow, and some of them have got little antlers. It's actually from John Lewis, and I really love this. I don't have an apron that I use at the minute, but I've been doing so much baking recently, and not so much cooking, if I'm going to be honest, but lots of baking, so that will come in perfectly for that. Again, one of my favourite gifts was from Dan's mum and dad. They got me the most gorgeous pair of earrings ever. I literally opened these and I could not get over how stunning they are. So they got me these really gorgeous, and they're kind of like a double hoop. They're from Beaver Brooks. I don't know if you can see, they're like gold and silver, which I really, really loved. I have nothing like these in my jewelry collection. I've really been wanting to wear them, but at the same time I've literally not left the house, so it kind of feels pointless getting them out of their box just yet. Yeah, I really, really love these. I feel like, I don't know, I just feel like they're so me. I feel like they know me really well picking these out for me, and they're just stunning. Such a beautiful gift. I love getting jewelry. I just think, again, it's a really thoughtful gift, like picking a piece of jewelry out for someone. So yeah, very, very grateful to Dan's mum and dad for getting me those. And then our next door neighbour at home, Heather, very kindly got me a Christmas present as well, which I thought was so kind of her. She always gets me and Charlie a Christmas present, which I just think is so lovely. And she actually got me a cooking book, which I really love the look of. This is Speedy Bosh. So Bosh, I believe, is all plant-based, and yeah, they're kind of like quick and easy recipes to do, which is perfect for me because I don't know, I feel like sometimes I like to take my time cooking, but then sometimes I just want to make really quick and easy things as well, and having a whole recipe book with just quicker things to make is like perfect for day to day. And yeah, I love the fact that it's all plant-based as well, because I'm more flexitarian now, but I do still try to eat plant-based when possible. So yeah, I thought that was a really lovely and, again, a really thoughtful gift from Heather. She also got me some chocolates too, which I've already been eating because, believe me, I have been stuffing my face the past few days. And then also from my Nana and Gramps, they got me this really gorgeous shoulder bag, which I did actually ask for. I saw this on Urban Outfitters and I just love this. I don't really have any shoulder bags this style. They're a little bit more like grungy, I want to say. It's a really nice size, and yeah, has a really nice kind of like thick strap on the shoulder section, which I quite like. From my God family, which is Justine, Simon, Nathan and Craig, they very kindly got me and Dan a big old hamper, which I love getting presents like this because, like, all time of year, but especially at Christmas time, I love to eat and I love to drink. Yeah, they got us a whole range of like snacks. They also got us these little packets which are like bread mixes, which I thought was quite interesting. So we've got a garlic and herb one, an Italian cheese and a chili and garlic. So I'm really excited to make those. I think you just add beer to them. They're called like beer bread. They just look like so. They got us a really gorgeous wine as well, which I cannot wait to open. I'm such a wine girl at the minute. Like, I love a glass of wine in the evening, so very, very excited to try that. Charlie actually got me, again, something that I asked for this year, which was a disposable camera. I love having a disposable camera at Christmas. I actually got one last Christmas and I had a lot of photos, mostly with Dan, because me and Dan were basically like stuck together last Christmas. We had COVID, so we isolated together at his, and I just love having disposable cameras. I love the look of film on photos. Yeah, I love the look of film photos. I love having disposables. I don't know, I think it's fun as well that you take the pictures and then you don't get to see them until you get it developed. So he got me a little Fujifilm, and then he also got me a reusable Kodak camera as well, which is an M35. And then he got me some black and white film to put in it. So yeah, really love that from Charlie. Dan's mum also got me and Dan a really gorgeous Christmas ornament, or like a little Christmas bauble. She got one of these for me and Dan, and then also one for Holly and George as well. And yeah, I really love this. I'm pretty sure she said this was from like a small artist based in Warrington. It's not actually focusing, but that's what it looks like. And on the front it says Daniel and Hannah's first Christmas in a new home, which I thought was really cute because technically this is our first Christmas together in this house. Yeah, I really love that. And then she also very kindly got me a bath bomb, which is perfect because I love baths at this time of year. And I think this one is Snow Fairy, which just smells delicious. So again, very excited to use that. Okay, I think all I've got left to do is friends and also Dan. Mads very kindly got me some UGG slippers, which these have been a godsend. I didn't actually have any slippers, and I don't know, I'd never thought about getting UGG slippers, and I just really love these. They're so comfortable, so cozy, and again, she got these to kind of match with Freddie. But yeah, I'm completely obsessed with these. They're so comfortable, so cozy, such a, again, kind and thoughtful gift from her. Yeah, I don't know, I just feel like Mads knows me really well. She always gets me such great presents. And then Rach also got me a Freddie themed gift, or like a Freddie inspired gift. She got me a really gorgeous fluffy like pullover from Skims, and again it's kind of like this taupey colour that matches Freddie really well, who again is currently barking at goodness knows what. I don't actually have it with me just because it has been washed. Again, I've literally worn it non-stop over Christmas, so it's currently upstairs drying. And she did also get me, I've had to go and get it off my little bar cart, but she also got me my favourite tequila, which is the Clase Azul. No idea if I'm saying it right. It comes in this really gorgeous bottle. We like all discovered this tequila when I was living with Mads in lockdown. I really love the bottle that this tequila actually comes in as well, because I feel like it's a collectible in itself, the actual bottle. And yeah, by far one of my favorite tequilas. Such a gorgeous gift. I probably, like, I don't really ever buy it for myself because it is quite expensive, so I'm so grateful to Rach for getting me a bottle. And then from Millie, who again is one of my bestest, closest friends, she got me this first of all, which is a soup recipe book. So thoughtful, again, because I am obsessed with soup at the minute. I feel like it's all I speak about, especially in vlogs. It's all I ever speak about because me and Dan just have an obsession with homemade tomato soup. We make it all the time, at least once a week, and we're always saying about how we want to try new soup recipes. So Millie very kindly got us a soup book, which I can't wait to try. We've said that we're going to pick a recipe a week or something, basically just to try a new soup. So yeah, I really love that from Mill. Very thoughtful, perfect for me. And then she did also get me a candle, which is currently up there. It's this one here, which I've not lit yet because it's not in like a case or like a glass jar, so I feel like I need to put it on something. But it's from the White Company and it smells incredible. Like anything from the White Company always smells incredible. So grateful to Mill for getting me that. And then my other best friend Isla, she very kindly got me a candle too, which smells delicious, and it's also a 3-wick candle, which are my favorite kind of candles because I just think having like 3 wicks for some reason makes it more cozy. It's probably just me, but I just love like having really big candles. And this one is from Soho House. It is Tonka and Florum. Yeah, it smells really like fresh, really clean. I feel like I'm maybe gonna light this on New Year's Day because I'm doing a big clean of this house tomorrow on New Year's Eve. Not the most exciting New Year's Eve, but I'm really just like, I just love being at home on New Year's Eve. I don't know if it's just me, I don't know if that's really boring, but there's something about just watching the fireworks, watching a nice film, like having a really cozy evening, and then just waking up New Year's Day. I don't know, I just really love it. So yeah, I'm having a big clean tomorrow, and then I feel like that will get lit. And then last but not least, we have Dan, and Dan really spoiled me this Christmas. I honestly am glad that it's his birthday next week on the 5th, because I feel like I have a bit of making up to do, because he went above and beyond for me for Christmas this year, which I was so grateful for. Sorry, I feel like it's suddenly going really dark, so I'm gonna try and like finish this off quickly. But yeah, Dan spoiled me this year. So first of all, he got me a new bottle of Baccarat Rouge from Mason Francis Kirkjan, which is probably probably my favorite perfume ever. Like, I just love this perfume. This is probably like my 3rd bottle of this now. It's just so beautiful and it lasts so well on clothes. I feel like I wash my clothes and they still smell of this fragrance if I've sprayed it. But yeah, it just looks like so in the bottle. Such a beautiful fragrance, such a gorgeous gift. I did actually put this on my Christmas list, not necessarily thinking that he would actually get it for me, but he did, and I felt very spoiled on Christmas morning when I opened the box. And then also from Dan, so I'm gonna have to go and get these from the back door. Got me some wellies, which I did actually ask for, and I'm gonna be careful with these because I actually wore them out yesterday, so they're not 100% clean, but I did ask for these. Again, I put these on my Christmas list. They're from Holland and Cooper. I want to say Holland Cooper. So these online, they're basically like fur-lined wellies, if you can see that there. And I was so desperate for a pair of like furry wellies for when obviously we take Fred out on walks. Like, we've really been, I don't know, just like going out to different National Trust places and really big parks recently, like forests, woods, that kind of thing, that are obviously quite muddy. And I didn't really have any suitable footwear for that. I've just been pretty much like ruining my trainers. So I asked for some wellies, and I specifically asked for these ones because they're so beautiful. And yeah, he got me the wellies and I'm just obsessed with them. Again, one of my favourite presents. I actually wore them out yesterday to Dun & Massey and I'm obsessed with them. Very kindly got me those. And then he also has booked us a trip to Amsterdam for February. So yeah, we've got a trip to Amsterdam booked for February as well, which I cannot wait for. I've been saying all this year that I really want to go to Amsterdam, and we always like laugh because I'm always the planner when it comes to holidays. Like, I'm always the one that like picks the hotel, like books the flights, finds the things to do. Like, that is just, I feel like that is very much a thing to do as a girlfriend. Like, you just organize everything. I don't know, Dan's very much like a go with the flow kind of guy. Like, he's so laid back, so I always plan the trips. But I've always wanted to go to Amsterdam and I've never been, but Dan has been before with some friends and he always raves about it, always says how much he loves it. So I kept saying this year, like, we should go to Amsterdam, but it should be like your trip that you plan. So yeah, he's booked us a trip to Amsterdam, which I am so excited about. We're going at the end of February, so if anyone has any recommendations of things to do, restaurants, that kind of thing, then definitely let me know. And I think that is pretty much everything that I got for Christmas. I feel so spoiled, honestly. Yeah, I'm just so grateful to my friends and family for getting me such gorgeous and lovely presents. So I hope you guys have enjoyed watching this. As I said, I'm still doing my giveaways for this month as well, so definitely subscribe, like, and leave me a comment down below with your Instagram so that I can message one of you when I've selected a winner. I've not actually uploaded as much as I thought I would this month because I was a little bit poorly, so I do have a couple of bundles like extra. I thought they would kind of last the month, but I will have some going into January as well. So yeah, that's somewhat of a good thing, I guess. Oh, sorry. One other thing that I wanted to share before I round this video off. I actually mentioned this on my Instagram stories on Christmas Eve because I don't know what came over me on Christmas Eve, but I was like, I just need to like sort myself out. Like, I hadn't had my nails done. My hair was a mess. I hadn't shaved. I just felt disgusting. And I was like, I want to wake up on Christmas Day feeling really nice. So I couldn't get a nail appointment before Christmas because stupidly I didn't book one, and everyone books those things in advance and I didn't. So I had to like improvise because my nails were bad. Like, they were outgrown. So I went into Boots. I actually saw this online. It's like a Miley nail set. I got this, which is like the UV light and some gels, and then I also got the builder set, which is separate to this, because I always have buyer. This set is a life changer. Like, I was actually shocked how easy it was to do my nails. They are a little bit like heavy on the tips. They need filing down ever so slightly. I've just not got around to doing it, but considering I am terrible at nails, like, I cannot explain how bad I am at nails usually, and I found this so easy to do. So yeah, this was a little Christmas present to myself, and I just wanted to mention it because I 10 out of 10 recommend it. If anyone wants to see like a little tutorial, I could probably film a reel or a TikTok, or even just put it in a vlog if anyone's interested. Anyway, I'm gonna stop waffling now. I really hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I hope you all have a lovely new year. This will yeah, this will be my last video of 2022. So thank you so much for all of your love and support this year. It honestly means the world. Have a lovely New Year's and thank you for everything. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.